Hello, my Gamma friends. We're back with a movie review, but you might notice is I'm trying a little something different, and I'm trying to see if, how doing a horizontal video works, and hopefully this works out well. I don't know if it will, but we're trying it. And for this review, I'm reviewing a 1979 Scooby-Doo special, which was for the 10-year anniversary of Scooby-Doo, called Scooby-Doo Goes Hollywood. And God, this was hilarious and so nostalgic feeling. I had always wanted to watch this as a kid, but I never was able to get it from the library. So I'm really glad to be able to see it now. Um, this felt like such a classic, like such classic Scooby Doo. Except for the spooky aspect, there's nothing spooky about this. Um, but everything else just felt like such classic Scooby. Something like this could have easily not been great, but I genuinely think this was very well done. With this, there's three big things I love put together, including in Scooby Doo. Obviously, I'm a big Scooby Doo fan, and but then there's also musicals. As yes, this is a musical special. We hear Shaggy and Scooby sing in this, and it's glorious. Finally, it's also about Hollywood and movie making, which I always love getting to see movies being made as part of the plot of something. I think that's always such a fun concept. It's the reason why things like Babylon or Maxine, or heck, like Looney Tunes Back in Action really appealed to me, is seeing that behind the scenes aspect of Hollywood be put into the plot of something. I always find that so interesting. Um, we see them in parody, or really, I feel like it is paying homage to a lot of popular shows at the time of when this came out, which is really fun to see. I think my favorite it's of them was as Scooby as Superman, and Scooby Days, which is a parody of, I think, Happy Days is what it's called. Which was which like, but all of them were so much fun watching. Finally, I especially love the way it ends, where Scooby gets to see how much people, and especially kids, love him, and they and have grown attached to him. This special is just oozing love and passion for Scooby Doo, for Hollywood as a concept, and for Scooby Doo fans, and even I would say for the other shows that it parodies, because it never is trying to put those shows down. I think that's such an important point to make. Is I think this does something that today I don't think there's any way they would have done this, or at least not in the way that they did it. A lot of times, I think when these days when things try to go meta and go into the behind the scenes of how they make the show or movie or whatever, or they use it as this chance to not only take shots at other shows, putting them down, but also have self-deprecating humor about their own show, putting itself down, sort of as like a way of being like acknowledging, being like, yeah, we know we have problems, but the problems, so we're gonna joke about it. And I don't hate that, but I do think it's really cool to see this, which is a completely different perspective. Instead of trying to make humor or based on putting anything down, it's just from the it's just saying, like, kind of building it up and build, like, it's never trying to put down on Scooby-Doo and what the Scooby-Doo shows and movies are. It's never trying to put down any of the other shows that it parodies in this. It's not trying to take shots, and I think that's really cool, because it's a different major difference between how comedy was back then and at the end of the 70s versus how it is now. How people like to act like being offensive is the only way you can do comedy, and trying to put others down is the only way you can do comedy. That's not true. You can have jokes that are not insulting. You can do that, and and this did that so well. I think. There's just so much love that's a part of this. There's no like spite in it, and there's like take something like I can't remember what it was called, but there was a TV show last year that that was about the behind the scenes of making movies, and they came from Warner Brothers, or it was on HBO, and they specifically took shots at Marvel with it, and which I'm like, why can't we just make jokes that aren't trying to put each other down? You don't have to be. We don't have to be at odds so much, and with our humor. I ranted enough about our current state of humor, or just this film brought so much joy to me. Just seeing this simple comedy that's not trying to hurt anybody. It's just trying to make you laugh. Through just seeing characters that you love doing funny things. I gave this film a 5 out of 5 stars on Letterboxd. Not really a film, actually, but you understand what I mean. And since I say not really film because it's only 49 minutes long, but yeah, I absolutely loved this. This brought me so much nostalgia. It just made me feel like a kid watching classic Scooby-Doo again. Yeah, that's really everything I have to say for this video. Let me know what you think of the horizontal video. Down in the comments below. That's really everything I have to say. This again is your host, Mass Cherry John, signing off.